Hey, Mike with Mike's Bags, and today I am reviewing the X'd Out by Templar Cornhole. Let's go ahead and dive in and break this bag down. This is a carpet bag. This is a very unique carpet material. I don't know of any other bag companies or bags out there that have this exact same material on it. It's kind of refreshing to get new materials every now and then because I'm always reviewing the same material, so it's nice to get something new. When I received these bags, they were brand new, they weren't broken, and when I first started throwing it, I'll be honest, I didn't really like this material. It wasn't as soft as I wanted it. It played probably closer to a 5.5, 6 speed brand new. Even after I did a break-in process, when I first went out to throw it, it just wasn't where I wanted to be. I wasn't that happy with it. But I've thrown this bag now for probably about 3 hours all told between doing the videos, this review videos, as well as throwing it to break it in. And it's really softened up. I love the way this material feels. It's super soft. It's very pliable. It's loose. It gives the bag some flop to it, but it's also very controllable. I would say it plays probably about a 4.5 to 5 speed. It's faster than that Viking or Pro Advantage carpet, but it's slower than the R or the clone or variant carpets. So it falls somewhere in there, maybe a touch slower than the herringbone carpet. So I'm gonna say about a 4.5, between a 4.5 and 5 on the slow side. Fast out of this bag, this is that Pro Sniper Deadhead Viper fast side. It's a 9-speed, crazy fast, great for pushing, collecting, slide up the board in any conditions. We're looking at about 4.5 to 5 on the slow, 9 on the fast. So template-wise, this is a medium template bag. It's got a medium amount of fill, medium flop, medium fullness. It's kind of that just right down the middle type bag. So you do have some flop to this bag, but it is not overly floppy. So it really falls in that middle where most players can enjoy throwing this bag. Whether you like a floppy bag or you like a fuller bag, you can play this bag, which makes it good in that aspect for a blind draw. Maybe the slowness of the carpet maybe isn't the best for some players who like a faster bag, but as far as the way the bag feels, wonderful hand feel to it. You get it, you really can grip it down. There's enough fill here, you can lock the bag down. I had no problem controlling the bag. The material's soft, both materials very pliable, so I had no issues with that. The fill here is a mixed fill. It's got some round fill mixed with some flat disc, and if you watch my videos, I prefer a mixed fill, more beads than I do over a fully flat fill bag. So I love that the addition of those beads in here, it kind of adds to the whole filliness of this bag. And really for a controllable material like this material is still very hole friendly. I was impressed with how well it dripped in the hole, how well this bag, even how easy the bag was once it got around the hole, how forgiving it was. And a lot of it has to do with the beads that mixed in there, but also this material plays really well, even though you have control over it. It doesn't hang on the hole as much as I expected it to, as much as I thought it would. So very hole-friendly bag. Let's go ahead and jump in and we'll talk about playability on this. And this bag to me is really designed for that dirty style player, the player who likes to put blockers up there, then likes to shape shots, right? You can run this hole for hole, and if you're a harder thrower or you're playing on faster boards, this video is great for going hole for hole. For the average thrower, or if you're more of a finesse thrower, and this is a bag designed more for blockers, you have a ton of control of this material. I could put blockers up where I wanted to, wherever on the board, there's no problem with it. And the bag is full enough that the collectability was really nice. Flipping it over, you have this super fast side. If you throw a level 2, level 3, level 4 blocker, you have enough speed, you can push the bag up and collect it. The bags are full enough that if you're coming through to collect, they're not going to accordion up when you hit the corner. So you just clip a corner. You can take them in, no problem whatsoever. So at least to you being able to be a little more aggressive and putting that blocker more on your opponent's side, knowing you can come down to your last bag, probably slick side, come right down the middle and clip it and take it in. Or if you have to go over the cut, you have the control and the shot shape in this bag. You can come over, grab it with the cut, and pull the bags right back into you. Which does lead me to the fact that this bag is definitely a wonderful bag for playing those cuts, those rolls, those flops. It's not, if you're an average to above average roll bag player, you have no problem rolling this bag. It's maybe not the easiest bag to roll because you do have some of that flat disc in there, but it's a very active bag. It has some movement to it, it has some bounce to it. Does mean it also has a little bit of kick to it. However, I will say that this bag doesn't kick as much as a bag that usually plays it around this speed, that 4 to 5 speed range. Those bags tend to have a little more kick to them, and I didn't get as much with this bag. So it is a little more forgiving, and I think that flat disc adds to that forgiveness as far as the landing. So if you don't throw the flattest of bags, but you're looking for a controllable bag, this is a great one because it's not going to punish you as much as a stickier carpet bag or a bag with all bead fill would if you don't throw the flattest of bag. So and the kick is pretty controllable, right? If you're consistent with your angle, you can play the kick and just adjust your landing spot. But the kick also leads to the fact this bag is very cuttable. I could throw cut shots and get around bags really well. So it does great on dirty boards. So you throw that first blocker up there right down the middle of the board. and make your opponent deal with it. If they don't clean it up, you can throw your cut shot, get around it either way, get around it, step out, come around. You can even go fast side and kind of slink around and take the bag in, and then leave the bag there and make your opponent keep dealing with it. Or, if you want to, a push and replace and put your bag back up there, last bag, come down slick side and take it out. So really, to me, it's more designed for that dirty style game with those blockers and then playing that cut, roll, flop, shot shaping style game to get around it and make your opponent deal with that blocker every round. But it's also, like I said, if you're a hard thrower, this is a wonderful material because it is more hole friendly than a slower controllable material typically is. So you're not gonna lose bags as much hanging on the hole as you would with stickier, slower bags. So hard throwers would like this, as well if you're playing on faster boards. If you've got faster boards and you need a bag to step down, but you don't want to lose your hole friendliness, this X'd Out is a wonderful bag. I mean, I had a blast on it. It really shines better in competition. Bags like this, when I'm throwing open boards, I'm not putting a lot of blockers up there. I'm not doing a lot of shot shaping because I'm just trying to put bags in the hole. So it doesn't really showcase everything the bags can do. But when you take this bag out in competition and you're playing around other bags, especially when there's congestion on the board, that's when this bag really shines and steps up, and it's fun to throw. So if you're looking for a bag to throw cuts, rolls, flops with, to play blockers, to play dirty style game, and maybe that Viper or carpet is a touch fast for you and you're looking for something a little more control, this is what you're looking for here. So check out this X'd Out. I think you're going to love it. So let's be doing availability. And Templar Cornhole has a website. It's TemplarCornhole.com. Pretty sure I got that right. I'll double check it, put a link down in the description for you guys to click on there. These bags, as of recording this video, these bags have not yet officially been released, but I think they will be very soon. And maybe by the time this video is up, they will be available. But you can go there on the website, pick up a set of bags. The new bags they've been released are running about $80 for a set. I'm pretty sure that's the price these will be, is $80 for a set of bags. Templar has free shipping on their bags, so $80 shipped all in for you guys. Phenomenal price. I can't recommend them enough at that price, especially if you're looking for a like something that's a little slower than that art carpet or that clone carpet. Maybe that's a little too fast. You want a little more controllable material, but you like the way that material plays. This is definitely the bag that I think is really kind of a unique bag, and where it falls, that it feels a lot and has a lot of the characteristics of that art clone carpet, but it has more control that you would get of like that Viking Pro Advantage type carpet. So it really kind of blends the two together, the best of both worlds. I love it. It's very unique in that aspect. So if you're looking for something, it's not something you're looking for, definitely check out these X'd Out. I think you're going to love them as much as I have. Again, TemplarCornhole.com. Go there, and when you get yourself a set, if you have a set already, or if you picked up a set, when you get them, I'd love to hear your feedback. I'd love to hear your opinions of the bags, what you like, what you don't like, even if you don't agree with me, or if you do. I love hearing your guys' opinions on these bags. Sometimes you guys tell me something, and I go, oh, wow, I didn't think about that. And I'll go out through the bag, go, yeah, you're right. I missed that in a review, and I can always do an update review. But anyway, check out the X'd Out from Templar Cornhole. A phenomenal bag. I had a blast throwing it. I think you will as well. I thank you guys so much for support, and I thank you for watching.